Hey, I'm Storm Team 4 meteorologist Matt Brickman. Wanted to get you the latest on a confirmed tornado on the ground near Trenton, New Jersey. I'm going to hop over here to the radar just to move a couple of things around and show you what we're looking at right now. What you see in the center of your screen, kind of that green and red circle right butted up next to against each other, that's our tornado signature. That is telling us that we have strong winds going in the opposite direction in a very close space and moving at a pretty strong clip as well. You've got winds moving nearly 50 miles an hour away from the radar and almost 40 miles an hour toward the radar. And that is driving southeast at a pretty good clip, driving at about 25 miles an hour to the south and east. Let's go ahead and show you where this thing is headed. That's about the center of the rotation of the storm, pushing southeast. So Hamilton Square is pretty much where this thing is right now. It's moving towards Robbinsville, towards Spring Mill, towards Allentown, towards Sharon, and into Wrightsville as well. We're also seeing within this, I'm going to see if I can find it for you here. Yes, this is what I want to show you. The debris signature within this tornado. It's looking like it's beginning to weaken a little bit, but around Hamilton, I'll go ahead and pause this for you here. What you're seeing on radar, that right there is debris. That is confirmation for us that the storm has made contact with the ground and lifted something into the air. It could be dirt, it could be leaves, anything like that, as those stronger winds are moving through with this large and dangerous tornado, again driving southeast right around 25 miles an hour. And we're just getting a couple more storm reports in as well. One just coming in from Bergen County of a water rescue ongoing there. I'm going to go ahead and give you a wider picture of what's going on with the storms throughout our area. You can see we've got a few things happening. There's the tornado warning, and that purple color tells you that it is a significant storm and the tornado is on the ground. Obviously a ton of lightning embedded within that, but we've also got some sub-severe storms right now that are still capable of producing some very heavy rain. Let's go ahead and give you a little bit of a closer look at some of those storms right now. Go ahead and jump in here. And yeah, we've got that very heavy rain over parts of Bergen County. So the latest report there was from Rutherford, an emergency manager reporting flash flooding near Delafield Ave and Court Ave, where a car is stuck under a railroad trestle and a water rescue is ongoing there. Very heavy rain there in Bergen County. You've got a line of some very strong thunderstorms here moving through Plainfield and Middlesex, and then down to the south. That's where we have the tornado warning that's going on right now. Now, I think the biggest concern here is the path that storm is taking. Again, it's over Trenton, but it's driving to the southeast toward Monmouth County. You can see Upper Freehold there, right on the edge of that line where that storm is headed. I'll go ahead and give you a look one more time. That's where the storm is centered right now. So kind of in between Lawrence and Hamilton. That shape you're seeing there is the center of rotation. Now, I want to put this in motion for you so you can see how this thing has been moving and actually strengthening a little bit over the last 15 to 20 minutes. That's the last 15 minutes. Here's the last 30 minutes. And you can see really no signs at all of this thing weakening. In fact, it's getting a little bit stronger. The latest update here says that this storm looks like it might be redeveloping even stronger near I-295 and Route 1 just north of Trenton, and then driving to the south and east at 25 miles an hour. So if you are within the path of this storm, if you are in western Monmouth County, you want to head to a safe space now. You want to go to the lowest floor of your home and get away from windows. I'll go ahead and remind you here some of the most important things. You do want to get away from windows because, as we've seen with that debris ball, These strong winds can kick up things like sticks and dirt and rocks and send them flying. Those can go through the windows, send glass flying, or obviously the things from outdoors coming inside. You don't want to be close to a window if that is happening. We're also seeing some pretty tremendous amounts of rain. Stick with me here for a second. Coming with these storms, I'll give you a little bit of a wider look at what we've seen just over the last really 3 hours or so. Some pretty impressive rainfall rates, even up in Warren County. This is not a spot that has seen tornado warnings. They were under a severe thunderstorm warning a little bit earlier. But the rainfall totals there, take a look at the area in yellow, 2 to 3 inches of rain. Oh wow, we're just getting some storm reports over from Pennsylvania, where the storm began before moving into New Jersey. 3 to 4 buildings damaged at the intersection there, and this is going to be Hellertown, Pennsylvania, possibly from a tornado there. So I'll give you a look at that storm again. Here it is. You can see the distance that's traveled over the last hour. I just want you to look for this signature, that bright red against the bright green. That is going to show us the center of rotation for this storm. And if I set it in motion, you can see it all the way back there by Solberry. Watch that line, just straight down into Hamilton and continuing to hold strong right now. So that's why we're concerned here, and that's why we're warning folks who are in line for the path of this storm, and that includes you in Monmouth County. This is headed to the southeast at 25 miles an hour. You want to get to your safe space now. I'll go ahead and extend this out just for the next half hour or so to show you where it's going. So yeah, upper Freehold should be close to 701, then on towards Millstone, and hopefully weakening by then. But we aren't really seeing any indication in this storm, at least as of yet, that it's slowing down. All that lightning still showing us that there is plenty of instability embedded in that storm. And yeah, look at this on the backside of that now. Another strong storm starting to fire up. Yeah, and that one actually looks like it's got a little bit of twist to it as well. But this is the primary concern. New tornado warning just coming out for Monmouth and Ocean County now added to that until 7:30. Continuing to drive southeast at 25 miles an hour. This is over Edinburgh, about 7 miles east of Trenton at the moment. I'm just going to get a little bit more information about this storm, but there it is. And I'll give you the debris signature one more time. Let's see how much is being kicked up by this tornado. And we can say tornado now because of this picture. New severe thunderstorm warning came out. That's closer to Philadelphia than it is to our area. But we'll roll this back, and back by Hamilton, it's this. It's this right here. That's our debris signature. That's telling us that the tornado has touched down on the ground and is kicking something into the air. We'll jump right back over to the radar. And still very, very strong. So if you are in Monmouth, Ocean County, you are in the line of this confirmed tornado, what has been described by the National Weather Service as a large and dangerous, very dangerous tornado that is continuing to strengthen right now. You need to get away from windows. You need to get to the lowest floor of your home. If you're in a mobile home, you need to get out of that and get somewhere safer, somewhere more solid, and ride out this storm, because it's a pretty slow mover, only going at 25 miles an hour. So it's going to take a little while to move through completely. I'm just going to check in on the questions over on our Facebook page. I see some folks have jumped in there, and I want to make sure that we're getting you covered here. Let's see. Those along the Jersey Shore should monitor this closely. Yes, Monmouth and Ocean County An interior bathroom is a good idea, someone's suggesting. Yes. Okay. Just a lot of folks kind of confirming what we're looking at right now. But just to reiterate, tornado warned storm for Monmouth and Ocean County. This goes until 7:30. Janice Huff and I are here in the Weather Center at 30 Rock. There's a new flash flood warning in for Essex County, New Jersey. They had a tornado warning a little bit earlier, and we are seeing these huge rainfall totals throughout the area. Lead to cars getting stuck in this as well. That one's from trees down where this storm started back in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. So this is still ongoing. We're going to stay on top of this for you. We'll be back with you for our newscast at 7 o'clock to have the latest on the storm. But just to remind you, Monmouth, Ocean County, tornado warning right now. Get somewhere safe until this storm can clear the area. That is it for now on the web. We'll see you on TV at 7 o'clock.